Good morning, friends. It's beautiful in Boditsa. So I've known for years and years and years and years that mint is helpful for digestion and this kind of thing. And there's lots of different kinds of mints, and you can tell a mint if you're not familiar. You squish their leaves and they smell. It's a very distinctive smells. They're delicious. But another thing about mint plants is mints like to take things over. So if you plant them in your garden, they might end up like going everywhere. So it's kind of like bamboo. But anyway, so I've been having some stomach pain. This is a recurring theme for me for a long time. It's my own fault. There's things that I ate some fizzy candy yesterday. The fizzy kind of drove my stomach nuts. And so I know where there's a big patch of mint that's not in my yard. It's nearby. It hasn't always been there. It's growing like crazy. So this morning, I'm walking up the hill. This morning, that's the first thing I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna go pick me some mint. I'm gonna make myself a tea with it. You just pour hot water over it and add a little bit of honey, let it sit, kind of crush it in your hands a little bit, let it sit, and then for like 5 minutes. And then you got tea. You can add some honey if you want to sweeten it. Free mint tea. Good morning. Look at this little guy. Hi. You're so tough. You're just so tough. You do a good job, don't you? Yes. I think he's so funny. Hey, Coochie. Yeah, and I'm going to try to see if I can be really ambitious about it and go ahead and cut some more, do the old world thing. And I say old world because I identify with these things from storybooks and pictures. I romanticize about this because we are not doing these things, not saying nobody. These are very uncommon things for us to do in the States. We've really gotten away everything, you buy everything, and it's gotten more and more and more like that. Packaging and stand in line and park and, all this stuff. So I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna cut me up some mint. I'm gonna tie it into little bundles with string. I'm gonna hang it in a place where it's cool and dry. Not cool. You don't want it to be too cold, right? But a place in my little kushta where I think it's gonna be ideal. And let it dry. And then put it, after it's completely dried, then I'll put them in glass jars. And I'll have fresh mint for teas in the future. I love Bulgaria. Thanks for following along.